Alrighty. So I am gonna have a hard cutoff at like 2.5 to 3 hours today. Because, well, first off, I don't normally stream on Tuesdays because I have D&D on Tuesdays. And part of the reason I'm streaming today in the first place is I have checks to do for the Archipelago. But then the second reason is, I don't know what's happening with D&D, so whatever. I'll stream anyway. If I'm tired, I'm tired. If I'm not, then whatever. I took yesterday off after saying I would, you know, stream yesterday. And I don't just mean FF5 either. So I think the plan is I'm gonna do what I can in Time Spinner. Depending on how long that takes, I might also open Stardew. Have a hard cutoff at around 6 PM, 6:30 my time. And then use the remaining time to relax, vibe a bit, maybe play Animal Crossing until I have D&D. And then either do D&D or, I don't know, play it by ear if we don't. I am also gonna vibe in the voice chat for Archipelago. But, I highly doubt anyone's gonna join. Jesus, that's loud. What was I saying there? I need to... Shut up, Cadence. There we go. I am gonna join the Mario Paint Hangout, like, Archipelago voice chat. In case someone decides to come in and is like, I'm gonna do some things, but I doubt anyone's gonna come in, because first off, I think a bunch of people are BK'd. I know... Hang on, let me check the chat, because I think Kubi's BK'd. Yeah, Kubi's BK'd. Vulcan might. We have a bingo board in there. There's a few people that are BK'd until we can get that, pardon, words. And I have a feeling my Time Spinner is gonna have a few things in it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna refresh the room, because I think I'm the only one opening the room today. Meaning I should refresh it. Alright. Let's hide the music, because I'm not gonna need it. This Time Spinner has very cool music, and I like... And unlike with Stardew, where I'm like, I'm gonna listen to my own stuff, I'm gonna play my own Time Spinner. I'm gonna play the Time Spinner music. Pause. There we go. Where's my mouse? My mouse? Where's my mouse? No, where's my mouse? Yeah. Alright. Where's my phone so I can have chat open just in case I get another spam bot, whatever. I really need to go to one of my friends about dealing with those, because I don't know what to do. They're getting on my nerves. I had like 5 in 2 days at one point. Or it might have been 5 in 1 day. I don't know. Either way, it's annoying. Right. Okay, so I've refreshed the room. So I should be able to do it. There should be stuff in here for me to do. Because I got keycard A from somebody. And who knows, maybe I got some stuff from other people as well. Because, like, Time Spinner is very niche. Like, Vulcan introduced me to it because he was doing it in Archipelago. Or might have just been playing it randomly, I don't remember. I think it was Archipelago he was playing it. Oh yes, I also have Time Spinner Gear 3. Nether Orb. Hope Ring. The jewelry box. What does this do again? Oh, this thing. Okay. I will definitely take an Empress robe. Whack! I'm surprised it doesn't give me a little thing saying I got keycard A. Hang on. Oh, hang on. This is already gonna be really annoying. I'm just gonna set all of these as... Whoops. What's the hope ring again? And then... Yeah, I'm just gonna set all these as the same thing, because I already know I'm gonna accidentally switch it because of the way my button mapping is. So, all three of these are the same. Let me have a look. Yep, Time Spinner Gear 3. Oh, I have the elevator keycard as well. I'm keycard B. Okay, I have a lot to do. Okay, I do have lots to do. Let's... Okay, I can't go anywhere over there yet. I can go underground though. Let's save so I don't have to go through all that malarkey again. I'm also gonna close the tab that has the room open because I don't need to have the thing open. I just need to refresh it and have it. I just need to have opened it. Okay. Actually, what do I have to do in the past as well? Okay, so that's the present. That's okay, it really is just here in the present that I have things to do. If I can find my... I think once I go through all the Time Spinner, I'm gonna start hinting for my Time Spinner gears and such. Okay. Also, reminder, I can't read what I'm getting because the font is too small, so people are just gonna have to open their games and be like, I got this! Jesus Christ, why did that... Okay. What the... Oh, yeah. I forgot how crazy difficult it was down here. Oh. Oh, wait, I need to equip the Empress robe. Yeah, that's the one. Anything good here? Ooh, actually. The Empire Crown. Oh, the Galaxy Earrings. Hang on. What else have I got in here? Increases experience gained. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's actually save near where I'm going before I continue. Instead of just, you know... just hopping on in. There we go. Oh yeah, I have the hairpin, so I can do double jumps now. Which is very nice. Yeah, I couldn't be arsed. There we go. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start hinting for... Oh my god, stop that! Nope. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Kill these wee critters. Ah! We let those things move. There we go. Yeah. I forgot they can move diagonally. I have my fire experience. Okay, that's just a very... Yeah, I couldn't be arsed. Yeah! Cool. Alright. Cool, 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 cool. More cool. Oh yeah, these things are still buzzing? They're not really buzzing, they're kind of just crawling. Alrighty. Stop hurting me! There we go. Let me make options sure. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll go. No, I can go this way, it's fine. Whoops, I did not mean to. Ah! Why are there so many of you? Stop it! Whee! Okay, and then this should be a whee. Yeah, you can't really reach me. How many? There we go. Oh, you went too diagonal. There we go. Let's see. I'll start going down first. Wee. I'll just avoid you lot. Good. Save point. What was that? Make sure. Okay. Oh. Fucking itch. I must scratch it. Okay. Right. Let's see. Yeah, I'll keep going this way. Did I? Okay, there was nothing in that room. Bye! Actually, I do need to go up there. Wah! Excuse me? Let's see what else is there. I need to go up. Whee! How did I not realize oh my god, I didn't... I thought this whole time I needed to press L and R in order to do the cool jump. I only needed to do one or the other. That... You know what, that's a lot easier than trying to time 2 buttons. Okay. I mean, I don't think I can really use the elevator keycard until I have what? Until I have elevator or keycard D. It's D. Whoa. I did something. Wow, I forgot about these guys. Oh, these things hit like trucks, I forgot about that. Hang on. There we go. These things suck. And there's only like 2 in the game. Oh yeah, this is... I can't remember what that room is for. Oh. Ah! Maybe don't. Okay. Well. Actually, let me make absolutely sure I didn't just get something important there. Okay. Okay, correction, there's 3 of these snails. I did not mean to go into my... Actually, I did. Oh well. Ouch. There we go. Okay, I can now teleport. Excellent. Wow. Hello. Ooh, I am very much feeling low on things. Hang on. I am poisoned. I need an antidote. I also need a high potion to just heal all my wounds. I could... There we go. Ah, for fuck's sake. There's a save point here, isn't there? Yes. Nope, let's not get poisoned right before a fucking boss. Okay, the more of these bosses I encounter, without any of them being the fucking crows, the more scared I get. Ah! Oh shit. Why did I... Squishy. Ah. Shit. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Okay. Oh, hang on. That shield works! Oh my god. Yeah! Okay, let's... Nope. Why did I walk into a projectile? I tried to do the fancy jump and it didn't work. Okay. There we go. What do I get for my troubles? An antidote. Okay. Brilliant. Ow. Excuse me. Ow. Hang on. Dead ends. Okay. Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wait, I didn't know I could do that. Hold up. I can... Huh. That... I can gift things? That's weird. Okay. Alright, is there anything else I can do before I stop playing Time Spinner and jump into Stardew? Okay, I know what's in the pyramid, it's just random crap for myself that isn't important. Okay. Hang on. What do I have on me that is important? I have the Twin Pyramid Key. Right, so I'm gonna need a hint for Time Spinner Gears 1 and 2. Did I spell that right? Okay, so Time Spinner Gear 1 is at... that location, and... Time Spinner Gear 2. It's also in Baldur's Gate 3. Okay. There's something about Time Spinner Gears being in Baldur's Gate. I think I also need the spindle. Hang on, let me double check. What do I need to be... Sandman, Time Spinner... Right, so to fight those, you need to first collect the 3 Time Spinners, the timepieces. Using the time spinner pass, which is not... Can I actually have a human? Okay, so I need the twin pyramid keys, which I've got. I need... Oh god, Vulcan mentioned the other thing I needed. Hang on, I can just open the thing. Hang on. I can just open the thing to find the name of what I need. Because I know I think I need the time spinner spindle? The spindle. It's the spindle I need, I think. Let me double check. Why is OBS flashing? What's wrong? Is that another damn bot? Okay, hang on. There we go. Get out of here. While things are opening up, I'm gonna check some stuff. Why is Chrome not in full screen? There we go. It's the time squisher tracker. The time spinner wheel. Okay, it's the wheel and the spindle. So can I hint for the wheel and the spindle? Because that would be... my time spinner wheel is in Robin's Pokemon Emerald. And my spindle is in Baldur's Gate 3. Excellent. So, so all of that is, so all of the things I need to finish Time Spinner are in Robin's games. That's actually kind of fun. Why am I not? Oh yeah, I'm playing with a controller. I should not have. Let's see. Alright, let's get out of this cave. Let's go somewhere where I can just quickly save and quit, and then I can play some Stardew for about an hour or two. I'll also need to make a note of where those are. Let's quickly switch to time spinner. Stardew. Blah. Yep. Quickly change my game to Stardew on my Twitch. I don't know if I got anything neat for myself, or if anyone else got anything neat for me. But, we'll get that ready. There we go. I could probably turn my music up again without losing my eardrums. Oh yeah, we're fine. Okay. I think goals for this stream will be to get to the bottom of the mines, like the regular ass mines, not the what's it? Skull Caverns. No way am I going to Skull Caverns. I also don't think I'm all that capable of going to the volcano. Although I have access to the volcano, I should not. I would also... This is more of a stretch goal. I don't know if I'm going to get it done in this stream or the next stream, but I would like to finish the vault by the end of the next stream. That will, however, require 35,000 gold. Okay. Okay, we have some free stuff. An emerald ring. I can sell that. That helps me with my goal. Traveling Merchant Thursday. Oh god, the baby trap. That means there's gonna be a bunch of babies in my, like, friendship bar, isn't there? Yep. Alright, what children have I got this time? I still haven't met the wizard. Like, I haven't spoken to the wizard yet. I will still love... Okay, most of these are pretty tame. Some of them are just usernames, though. I remember getting a child called Kate Sif. And that was pretty funny. Okay. Oh, regressive fishing rod from Robin. I can do things. I have fish sanity, so this is very helpful. I can get some of the basic fish. Let's see. I don't want to read all this, but I need to know what I got. As a token of our gratitude, please take this progressive trash can. Okay, that seems pointless, but that does mean I can buy the progressive trash can. Oh, hang on, the Java ring is actually nice. You'll think I'm weird for this, but, like... The Java ring? Coffee sells for 150 gold a pop. So it's always nice to have it. Traveling Merchant Metal Detector. Walnuts. Loads of walnuts. I will happily take some spring seeds. Jazz seed. Progressive dagger. Is this better or worse than my weapon? 32, 38. No, okay. I can sell this. I don't care. Whoa, my nose just whistled. Apologies. It's probably this weather. Okay. Farming level. Oh joy. Lupini. Nothing worse than getting a lupini painting. Walnuts. Pumpkin seeds? That's exciting. Not only do I need pumpkins for a bundle, but I know Caroline wants a pumpkin for a quest, so that's helpful. Geode Crusher. I'll happily take one of those. Defense bonus. Autumn seeds. Wow, I'm getting autumn seeds at the end of autumn. I mean, I could probably just plop these on Ginger Island or something. I don't know. For what? Oh, Progressive Raccoon. I was like... Jade Ring, I can sell this. Rural music, yeah! Hell yeah. Oh, hi, Red! Took me a second to read your username. I have all sorts in this playlist. It's my I don't want to listen to Stardew's music for a long ass time playlist. How are you? Oh, taxes trap. Ew. I'm trying to make money, I'll lose it. Bobber. Gold walnuts. What does mapping cave systems do again? 50% discount on Marlin's item retrieval service. Okay, cool. Oh wait, this isn't even Zelda being played, lol. Yeah, I'm playing Stardew. I'm assuming you have just this on in the background or something. Ooh, a stable. That means I have access to a horse. Hey Dad, a horse is here. Right. So... my single broccoli. I must sell my single broccoli. And here I was just listening to Low Roll and watching a top-down view of something and for some reason didn't register with Stardew. You know, that's fair. Honestly, it is top-down. I don't blame you in the slightest. Let's... oh wait, no, those are actually time-consuming. I couldn't be bothered with that. Right. Let's go to Ginger Island. Not only is it Stardew, but it's a Stardew randomizer. So... I'm in a situation where I have access to the likes of Ginger Island, but I don't have Skull Caverns. For example. I also have level 8 fishing, but I have never used a fishing rod until this stream. Archipelago, yeah! I have 44 walnuts. Okay. I could... what does weapon energy large do? You know, I'll get it. It sounds important. There we go. Weapon energy large to Mega Cube. Okay. Okay, it's a Mega Man thing. I would have no idea. Amazing. Okay, my brain auto-read that as the correct word when you typed amazing. Amazing. What's this? Oh, that's just an inventory mushroom. That's boring. There are post-game enemies over here. I should not be going over here. Oh, I thought there was something there. I do need to remember that Spirit's Eve is today. So I can't... Is there such thing as Twitch voice chat? No, but... a lot of the Mario painters have just been hanging out in an Archipelago voice chat whenever we play. You use this platform like never... Valid. A lot of people opt to stream on Twitch, on YouTube these days, but I don't get it. That, and I'm too lazy to make thumbnails just to make a stream. I just want to do it. Like, I don't have to make a thumbnail to Twitch stream I have to make a thumbnail to YouTube stream. Okay, I think I needed... Actually, hang on. I could've swore I could've just walked in there. I guess not. Oh well. There doesn't seem to be any more... Oh right, Discord still exists. Yes! How many melons have I got? 4. Okay, I still need one more gold star melon, and then I can do that. Well, the shop's open on Spirit's Eve, because... Oh, no, wait. No, they wouldn't, because I wouldn't be able to access the time. Okay. Can I access the Mercenaries Guild? I have Fallen Kingdom brain rot. Can I access the Adventurers Guild? That's the one. Is it even open? No, it wouldn't be open. It's 10 AM. It doesn't open until 2 PM. Okay, let's just... Whoops. Let's just head to the quarry then. Because I don't want to go too far in the mines and get lost in the sauce. Because I do need to get checks in the Spirit's Eve Festival. Yeah, the caveat to playing Stardew in a randomizer is unlike everyone else who's BK'd and then can just do something else. I'm not BK'd. I'm never BK'd. I just always have something to do. Because everything will amount to something eventually. Like, this is the Archipelago equivalent of... like... I can't remember the exact saying, but it's something along the lines of, like... It's that toxic, like, manager mentality of, like... Like, if you're able to lean, you're able to clean or something. So, like... I'm the Archipelago employee that has the terrible labor loss. Except it's self-inflicted. I figured it would be cool to hop on to watching some chill streaming before going to work. Nice! There was always work to do. Exactly! That! Like, that's literally the case with me. I could always be making money. I do need money for checks as well. I'll just put the geodes in here for now. I'll do a big geode sweep and tomorrow or something. Hang on. Let me make absolute sure how many... Oh, coffee sells for good. Let's see, so we got... Okay, so there's 3 I need to keep in mind. 2 of which cost money, one of them is just go through a little maze that 5-year-olds can do. Actually, hang on. Okay, so I have Traveling Merchant Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday now as well. So I need to make sure I start checking... I forgot I got a baby trap. There's gonna be children running around for a while. They're not mine. They've been left in my care against my wishes. Oh, I thought you were a mushroom. You're a child. Okay. This is the second baby trap I've gotten in this entire thing as well. Where have I- oh, taxes. Okay. I forgot I got a taxes trap as well, so I guess I'll chop trees. I need something to do. Sometimes it is hard to tell mushrooms from children. Exactly, they look so similar, especially when they're just born. Like, I'm sorry, I cannot be that person who pretends that a newborn looks really cute. I am awful around kids, and, like, not in, like, an abusive way, like, I'm not gonna abuse the kids or anything. I mean, I just don't have, like, social etiquette when it comes to addressing a parent about their, like, child. Or, like, know how to act around the child. Like, you give me your child to hold and be like, hey, can you talk to the baby while I go, like, make a bottle or something? I'm gonna just, like, either stare at the child or just, like, say something, like, adult and out of pocket that has nothing to do with anything. I would 404 at that moment. Exactly! Like, if it was a skill in The Sims, I would just have none of it. I just lack child social skills. And then some people are like, oh, you'll get that when you have your own. I'm like, yeah, maybe I don't want it then. Like, no, I don't need maternal instincts, thanks. I just need common sense. Not to swear or smoke around a child, which, good, I don't smoke anyway. Oh, that's gonna fall in the water. No! Oh, well. In fairness, this is like a very cramped area. I should have been keeping this clean. Oh, okay, hang on, my stamina is gonna run low. I should stop. Can I do one more? There we go. Okay, no more trees. Oh, hey. Well, sorry, Robin, for the stun trap. Why am I so snippy today? I mean, weather, but why? Yeah, I think you already have a lot of what it takes. Yeah. My thing is, like, if I ever was to, like, have kids in the future, I'd probably adopt. Like, my thing is I don't want a baby, I want a child. Like, kind of like how some parents want a baby, but they don't know what to do with a child when they, like, get older. I'm very much in the camp of, I don't know what to do with, like, a human that is so dependent. I would need, like, a little independence there to work with. Like, yeah, please tell me what you need. Like, tell me you're hungry, tell me you're thirsty, tell me you need to go somewhere. But, like, don't cry. Like, please, like, be old enough to use your words. And, like, you know, raising the child is part of giving them the skill to do that, but I'm impatient. Actually, I could start using my training. No way I can't, I have no stamina. Ah! Why do I do this to myself? I'll check my fruit cave. Oh, I also need to sell that coffee. Stream got existential, yeah! Welcome to a Squishy Pixels stream. 1 minute she's singing, the next minute she is actually talking about the game she's playing, the next she's talking about motherhood and the horrors of it. Slash joys. Definitely joys. There are a lot of joys. Like when they move on- no, I'm joking. I'm joking. let's wait for the thing to start. Good song. Not very Halloween-y, mind you. I'm totally here for it. Yes. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about the topic again, I forgot. Actually, how long have I been streaming for? Because I did play Time Spinner prior. An hour. Okay, so I've only been on Stardew for maybe like 20-ish minutes. I just want to keep an eye on the time because I think I have D&D later, but I don't know. And I don't want to stream for too long and then go and record a session of Fallen Kingdom knackered. So I'm like, I'm gonna pace myself. I need to have time in between to chill. I don't normally stream on Tuesdays anyway, but I knew I wanted to get this Archipelago stuff done, and I've been insistent on being on at least somewhat recording what I'm doing. Even if it's just hopping onto someone else's stream and being like, hey, I find this. Everything... I like the idea of documenting everything. Strong gaming schedule. Yep. It's funny, okay, I didn't make it a New Year's resolution, because what I learned about New Year's resolutions is they don't work, so I just give up on them. I decided that I wanted to start streaming in... Whoops, did not mean to open that. What was I doing? Hang on, what is this? Here, have this so I don't have to do it later, I guess. That was a lot of money, I probably should have paid attention. Oh well. This is also a little pricey, but whatever, I don't have to do it later now. New Year's resolutions? Why not just resolutions? Exactly, like, the best time to do something is yesterday, the next time is now. Like, I remember seeing that quote somewhere and I'm like, yeah. That's the wrong way. It's been a while since I've done this maze. Cue that Asian dad meme. Yes. But yeah, no, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start streaming, and I'll come up with a schedule as I go. And I originally opted for just Mondays and Thursdays, and maybe Fridays. Wow, Vulcan's mushroom is in the end of a maze. Cool. And for like the first like 2 weeks, I was like, oh, this is perfect. And then I think it was like Xander or Vulcan, one of the two, who were like, let's do a Mario Paint Archipelago. And I was thinking, sure. And we started talking and we were like, we could record and stream it and stuff. And I was entirely on board. And then I realized that meant I was going to be playing a lot on stream, because the only 2 games I'm comfortable doing a randomizer in are Time Spinner and Stardew. Time Spinner's easy, but like, you know, we're looping back to the whole Stardew is you're always busy mindset. Let's see. Level 2 farming. Cool. Nice. I keep forgetting how much Kirby I have in this playlist. Oh, thanks for the beer, Pam. I'm gonna put this in my fridge and forget about it. Do I even need to do anything today? Probably not. I could just go to the mines. one of my two 100% games I have on Steam. Yes. Honestly, same with me. I think Time Spinner's the only game I 100%ed on Steam. I would have almost 100%ed Sea of Stars, but then they had an update that added multiplayer. Which then added multiplayer achievements, which is just cruel, because it's couch co-op. And you need up to like 3 people to do some of the achievements. And I'm like, that is just rude. First of all, I was so close. That's what I want to do. I want to go on a geode run. Oh, and fishing. I want to fish as well. Actually, no. What I'll do is I'll go to Ginger Island first, check on the crops there, then do the geodes. What do I get for giving you a thing? Oh, hold up, life shrooms are useful. Yeah, no. Give a life shroom to Paper Mario. One of the Paper Marios, I don't know which one. That's in your door. Okay. Anything I can... Yep. Right, nothing else is quite grown here yet. That's fine. So... process the geodes, go to the Adventurers Guild. Yeah. Actually, I'll take the long way because Clint's doesn't open until 9 and it's currently like 7:30. I can also check the quest, the help wanted board for anything. Let's see. I hate the... Okay, that'll change. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, anytime I hear a song I've done a Mario paint of, I'm always like, I did a Mario paint of this in my head. Like, it gives off similar energy in my head to going to an aquarium, pointing at the fish and saying, I caught that in Animal Crossing. Why was there copper in the bin? Who? Clint, why are you throwing out perfectly good copper? Why are you guys throwing out perfectly good food? Pitfalls of Mario painting. So much stuff, yep. Sometimes I hear the Mario Paint version instead of the actual- yes! You know what song I really get that with? I get that with Oran's cover of, oh god. Hang on. It's on the tip of my tongue. You know the one. That one. Why is the name of the song is in my head and I can't remember it for some stupid reason. Oh my god. That's gonna annoy me. Oh, his world. It's his world. In his world. Ba-da, ba-da. That's the one. Like, he did it for a Mario Paint Secret Santa one year or something. Oh, I can't do more of these because my inventory's full. Hang on. I could probably give some of these to Gunther. Another one I always think of is Dialga's Fight to the Finish by Vulcan. Like, that one also lives in my head. Oh, hang on, there's a third one. There we go. Have an arrow refill for Minish Cap. Flight of the Bamboo Cutter and Voyage 1970. Yes! Yes. I also sometimes hear Xander's Live and Learn in my head instead of the original. Okay. Oh, the joys of having a small inventory. I have to go back and forth between this place and that place just to get what I need sorted. There we go. At least both of these will do. Let's see. A coconut for thighs in your door. And an ultra nut. I also hear my own version of my castle time from Deltarune. Which is a very weird one. Okay. I think part of this has to do with me liking songs without lyrics. That's a good point. That is a really good point, actually. Like, especially since, like, I don't see Sega posting instrumental versions of songs. Okay, I don't have any more. All that much, if at all. So sometimes the Mario Paint versions come to mind because they're the instrumentals in my head. Okay. Well, let's go to the where the Adventurers Guild is in Fish. Vocals are hard to do in Mario Paint. Oh yeah. Unless you're Kubi and you add your own. I still love that she does that every now and then for a meme. Alright, time to fish until 2. You can also do that WAV to MIDI transcription thing and then transcribe that onto Mario Paint. Cursed. I know Xander's meddled around with putting, like, karaoke versions of songs. Oh, hang on, I'm getting a notification. Oh, it's not important. Like, I know Xander's meddled around with, like, throwing, like, vocal-only, like, versions of songs on top of Mario Paints. And it's... and it would sound like words. Nah, what we should do is we should get, like, those Vocaloid things and figure out how to Vocaloid Mario and other Mario characters and just make that, like, a Mario Paint Vocaloid. I don't know how I'd feel about a Bowser Vocaloid, though, come to think of it. Remember that, oh yeah, Mr. Krabs Mario Paint? I'm not as versed in Mario Paint history as some of the others, but, like, it sounds familiar. Oh. Hang on, what did I get for that? Hey, and a Metaton. Was that a Metaton plush? Metaton plush. Okay, it was. I was not losing it. Oh, yep, you can't link on... You can send it to me in DMs if you like, on Discord, but I get I get quite a few bots in my chat, so I can't have, like, links. Yeah. It is very annoying. Whoops, I did not mean to reel it in. I will definitely look at that after the stream. Ooh. Rupees. Itch. Scratch it before I can. There we go. Here we go. Okay, 1 or 2 more fish should do it, and then I can go sell these things in the Adventurers Guild. I'm suddenly gonna gain a bunch of checks just from getting levels in fishing. Stardew labor laws. If you're awake, you are fit to work. Exactly. It doesn't help that you can stay awake from 6 AM to 2 AM in this game. At IRL, I stay up from like 10 or 11 AM to like 3 AM because I'm insane for some reason. Oh, hang on, I can sell these now. Let's see. Yes. 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 20 hours a day. Extra productivity, of course. Exactly. I just think back to that one... Like, okay, I don't know shit about Doctor Who. I don't know anything about Doctor Who. Like, I get very excited about other people's hyperfixations, but Doctor Who is the one hyperfixation where I'm just bored out of my mind. But I always think about this one episode someone explained to me about how someone managed to invent something or do something where you didn't have to sleep. Like, ever again. And in my mind I thought, wow, that sounds really good. But the episode premise is... Did I already check the trash? I did. But the whole premise was like how it was turning people into just like work slaves, essentially. Because, you know, people were up more, so they were able to do more at work. So like 8-hour workdays became like 12-hour workdays and such. 12-hour workdays became like 16-hour workdays. It's fascinating how important like having a lot of sleep is to society, not just because we need the sleep. Doctor Who episode about no need to sleep sounds like a human rights violation. Oh, well here's the thing, like, that's the thing, the UK a lot of things are either incredibly political or or a huge joke, there's no between. There's a lot of like political elements in Doctor Who. And I could comment so much more on how the irony of that, but I should not get too deep into politics. I don't have a power star. For 64. The thing that gets me about... Oh, hang on, I want that. There we go. I read that as surf instead of starf and I got excited. What's this? Oh, it's a bobber. Although, like, looking at, like, shows and cartoons and stuff, like, a lot of, like, I see a lot of, like, adults and just other people, like, just people complain about how political kids shows are these days, like, political and very quote-unquote adult. Like, oh, they explain, like, adult topics to kids and it's annoying. Like, have you seen Recess? And Lloyd in Space? And, like, other cartoons like that? Like, I remember watching Lloyd in Space as a kid. It's one of those weirdly underrated ones. And I'm showing my age on how young I am. Slash how old I am, depending on who you ask. But, like, Lloyd in Space had this entire episode that was basically about... Had an episode about how So there's, like, obviously Lloyd in Space takes place in space, and it's about, like, a bunch of, like, kids that are all different forms of aliens and stuff living on a big spaceship together. Like, and there's, like, a school on board and stuff. And there was an episode where the school was holding, like, some sort of, like, culture day or something. I can't remember the exact premise, but it was, like, a culture day. And the teacher was like, alright, go and do research on, like, your race or something. And it essentially led to two of the kids, like, two of the main characters went to their parents asking, like, hey, so what's, like, my race like? What's my race like? And the parents just refused to kind of tell them. So they went and did their own research because they were, like, 12, 13 years old and could do that. And they basically found out that their respective friends' race was in, like, a war with the other one. So, like, there was this, like, one race that was, like, of brain people, and they were at war with these, like, giants. Like, they hated each other. It was, like, a big thing. And their parents were trying to shield them from that, but when they did the research, they couldn't really hide it anymore and told them. And it led to this whole thing about how, like, they were doing research on their own respective races and started kind of being dicks themselves. Like, they were like, oh, because, like, each side of history was written as if they won as well. And then the kids started thinking, oh, our side won, their side lost. To the point where they started kind of fighting themselves and got their families involved and such. And even the teachers were like, oh, they're reenacting the war for the culture thing, when in reality they were actually fighting. And then the entire lesson of the show is like, oh, both sides of history are important and, you know, don't repeat history. It's usually written so that you don't repeat it. It was fascinating. Oh, that sounds like a really dangerous premise of an episode. I feel like I might have seen this episode. Yeah, like, I remember years ago, I was a child watching it, and, like, I thought, wow. Like, even as a kid, I didn't fully grasp it, but I still, like, understood the premise. I was like, okay, so don't be mean to each other because you're of different types of aliens. But, like, now as an adult, like, the memory of this episode is resurfacing in my head. And I'm just like, huh. Like, how did they get away with that in the 2000s? I guess it was a very niche show, so, like, no one was watching it, but, like... But just, wow. But I kind of want to find that episode again. It's probably on, like, Internet Archives or, like, somewhere. God, looking back, that show was weird. I also remember there being a really good episode about, like... Oh, hang on. Do I need this? Oh, I need it for a bundle. I remember there being an episode of Lloyd in Space where... Basically there was this one race of alien on the ship who, when they turned 13, they got to decide whether they were a boy or a girl. And each of the respective genders were trying to convince this person, like, hey... being a boy is great. Being a girl is great. You know what? I'm gonna meet the wizard. It's annoying me that I haven't done that yet. And, like, as a kid, like, I can't remember what the lesson was in that episode. But I think the whole thing is, like... Okay, I might need to rewatch that episode before I try to even guess. But I can see it being some sort of, like... Oh yeah, FE2 music is in here. Like, I could see it, like, being quite, like, I don't know, I could see, like, a trans kid watching this or something. Or just even a kid that didn't mean to hate with Hammer. Like, watching this and thinking, wow. Again, I'm gonna have to watch that episode. God, I'm nostalgic for I'm nostalgic for this show again. Wow. Okay. Go back to Ginger Island. I don't know why I didn't just use that warp the first time, but oh well. Oh, it's the first time I picked one of those. Oh, hold up. I do need beats for the Mr. Key quest. So I'm gonna go home and turn that into a seed maker. To put that in the seed maker. Please don't turn it into mixed seeds. I will be sad. Oh, hang on, actually. What a combination. Okay, I'm going to probably dip soonish. Good being around. Yeah, same to you. It was fun talking. Thanks for stopping by. What was I doing? I need stone. Oh, I had just enough to make... okay. Oh good, you made more beet seeds. Is it just a single beet seed? It is a single beet seed, okay. Oh, there's more fire emblem. Alright, let's put this apricot in the... See ya! Bye! Where am I? Oh, it's the Krobus thing. Thanks for responding to all of these things too. Oh, no problem! I just noticed that one message there. But no problem, see ya! Okay. There we go. Find Krobus. Hey, I found Krobus. Progressive Rod for Pokemon Crystal. I saw Progressive Rod and got excited and thought it was mine. This music in the background, I'm just thinking, hey, I recruited Krobus for the Fire Emblem army. Which one is it? It's one of these. Nope. Hey, I finished this bundle. Nice. I actually finished one of the pantry bundles. Hooray! Oh yeah, what do I need for the... because I can finish the craft room today if I can find a snow yam and a crocus? Crocus. I'm playing a dangerous game having Final Fantasy music in here, but you know what? Square can eat my shorts. There we go. Now let's go and find the other thing I need. Then I can complete the craft room. And then any forageables blah, 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 I get going forward can be sold or turned into mixed seeds. Oh, I forgot they have winter outfits. It's been a while since I played. About an hour 30 minutes. Alright. Sanctuary from the day to day. Something, something, something old and grey. Sorry, I got lost in the music. How long is this song? Does it loop twice? Hang on. Oh yeah, why is it 6 minutes? Go away. There we go. I'm not listening to... Whoops. I'm not listening to the song for 6 minutes. I love it, but no. Unless I'm like actively just talking to people or something, I'm not gonna let that play the whole time. Okay, nope, I can't whistle. Oh, right. I needed... Oh god, I think the... No, I think the museum closes at 4. Hang on. No. Maybe it closes at 5. I could be lucky. I forgot I had the gear in there. Actually, I could do the wood one. Okay, yeah, it's still open. What do I get for this? An inventory yellow Yoshi. Whoa! Alright, let's accept the wood quest. Do I need a perch for a bundle? No, I don't. I know I need the snow yam, so I'll put that in my bottom hotbar. Alright, plan of action. Chop down trees, collect the dyes of wood, give it to Robin. Everything is good. One thing that's been on my mind is, so... One random thing I've been really getting into, which I have mentioned in some of my FF5 streams, but I guess I'll talk about it here as well, is that I've been really getting into making OCs. And I want to have connections. I want to establish connections between a lot of them to make the world, you know, give it a small world type of vibe. And I'm currently doing a conversation, and okay, for context, most of my OCs are Xenoblade. Like, I have a Fire Emblem OC because I'm in a Fire Emblem D&D thing, but like, most of my OCs are Xenoblade. So I have a conversation going on between the kid versions of a Nopon OC I have and a Blade. And I feel terrible because the whole thing is that my Nopon is, in the present day, he's a 15-year-old boy who just wants to become a famous alchemist. Meanwhile, the other OC is a Blade who got adopted out of the orphanage that they were both in together. And he's being mistreated by a blade scientist, by an artificial blade scientist, in order to figure out, like, the science behind blades. And basically, like, their backstories are, like, mostly unrelated, but, like, Malcolm, when he was, like, 4 or 5, was in the garden just, like, creating a potion. Like, you know how as a child you make, like, potions by, like, filling a bowl or a cup with water, and then you put, like, leaves and tree branches in it and stuff, and you're like, oh, I'm a witch, I'm making potions. Like, you're just playing. Like, it's like that. And that's basically how I... Let's see. Alright, let's go to my wood so far. That's probably what I'll do with myself for the coming few days. Okay. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. It's fine, I guess. I'll sell these, why not? I don't need them. Well, that's gonna make productivity a little harder. Unless I drink my coffee. Coffee. One thing I'm excited about is, like, I already have, like, level 5 fishing. Well, I have level 8 fishing, but I have, like, I guess level 5. Like, I have the level 5 fishing buff where I get more money for fish. Oops. Yep, thank you for that. Money. Willy, I can't catch squid. There we go. is very dramatic music for playing Stardew, but whatever. Hang on, I'm gonna check something really quick. Just making sure it's not... What's this? Hang on. Pending. Why is that? Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, it was Red Blob. Okay. I was like, hang on. What's going on? I just needed to clear the notifications. They were on my taskbar and it was going to annoy me if I didn't clear it. But it was Red Blob sending me the Mr. Krabs. I almost said TikTok. Mario Paint. There. Let's see what we got here. Gunther needs both. I could buy both. Let's do that. I misread that as Coke chair. At least I misread as Coke chair. Coke? Not. No, at least I misread as Coke chair and not what I was just about to say that by accident. I don't have the ability to dry things yet. I do have access to white algae. Okay, no, I think it's HMs that are useful and TMs are not. So like, I'm not going to prioritize that, but I mean, I probably should because there's likely more. Also, like I said... Oh, hang on. Yoink. Need that. There might be some trees on in the quarry. There often are. Yes. I still have that end goal for the stream of going through the mines. Because I'm very close, and there's like one or maybe two checks, and I don't remember. This quest would be a lot easier if I had a better axe, and if I didn't collapse the day prior, like in Numpty. There we go. There's a train passing by. I can't go to it yet because there's a boulder in the way. That's the wrong direction. Okay, let's... Star piece? Oh, it's a... it's a boring star piece, not a Paper Mario one. If it was a Paper Mario star piece, good. If it's a Pokemon star piece, lame. Like, at most they can be sold. Okay. I've got a pike. Just in a bin, okay. Who threw their healer away? Alright, let's finish the craft room. That gives me my yam seeds. And just an inventory mushroom. But that does bring me closer to my goal. I now have 2 out of 6 rooms done, and I know for a fact the crops will be a pain in the ass. The bulletin board bundles are always a pain in the ass. The fish will be fine once I have a regular rod. This one I just need 25,000 because, yeah, the vault will be easy. I've done here. Let's see, what have I got to do here? I need more apples. Apples I can get from the fruit bats. So I just need to like keep an eye out for those. I just need a chub for here. Some of this is easy. The truffle is gonna be a pain in the arse. Wine is weird. Some of this is gonna be very interesting to find. That's for sure. But I've done this before. It is eventually doable. I would need to go on a bit of an adventure for some of these. Like, the walleye and the eel are going to be annoying. Some of this will be okay. Usually how I play Archipelago is that I'll do what I can. Hang on. With the fish just as I go, but then any others I'll do like a big fishing spree for them. Like, I play it by ear as best as I can. It's all I can do. I did not mean to put my wood away. Okay, well, it's fine. It's fine. Well, let's chop down a tree. Oh, are these? There we go. Can I not? Okay, I can reach this. It was really, it was really squished in there. Okay, good. I was gonna say, if it chopped to the, if it fell to the right, I would have been annoyed. Alright. Do I have enough stamina to do this last tree? No, I don't. Okay, I'm not gonna risk it. Because I do want to actually get this quest done. And I think I screwed myself over. Oh no, actually I might be fine. Oh, I'm likely okay. That's something I also need to do. I need to... How's my friendship with Emily? Because I need to stay friends with her in order to get cloth and wool. Am I able to make a loom? Or whatever those wool making... No? No, okay. Also, how am I... Lovely fishing still kills me. Ah, Pam, my best friend. I could sleep to Thursday. Something tells me I can't get a squid with... Yeah, I might just sleep to 2 days. Speed up getting some of these checks. Yeah. Okay. Yum. Let me see. Well, actually, I don't need the fall and spring seeds. I do, however, want the ancient seeds to grow. How many spaces do I have to grow things here? One. Oh, okay, I have like 3. Hang on. I can plant this. How many ancient seeds have I got? 5? How the hell do I have 5? Well, I'm gonna prioritize the jazz and the yam. Because they're new. Right. also gonna do some clearing out here. While I'm here, let's just chop down some... Actually, no, let's go home. You'll be amazed at all there is to see. Hang on, there's worms. You know what that means. Winter root. Gunther needs that and it's cheap. What's this give? Oh, hang on, Golden Yoshi eggs are important for... Oh, it's a lot of money. But I need it with a level. It's fine. Okay. Oh yeah, I already started that yesterday. Alright, let's get rid of all these, because they're gonna do my absolute head in if I don't get rid of them. Okay, this song, I'm gonna avoid Xenoblade 3 spoilers for obvious reason. But this song obviously appeared in Xenoblade 3. And I'm not gonna say why, but I always think about how it's like, congrats, you endured trauma. Here, be rewarded with fan service. And I'm just like, I'm glad Monolith Soft throws a bone. They treated us with tears and heartache. And this is like a reward. It would help if I actually... Jesus, there we go. I think I could chop 2 more trees. Maybe 3, if I'm lucky. Whoa. Hang on, my throat is being itchy. Well, not itchy, but like a bit weird. Lovely. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Speaking of trauma, let's see, I've got 4 days. If I can get like roughly 200 wood per day, I'm still good. Oh wait, I slept multiple days in a row. Okay, I need to be careful with that. Luckily I don't need to skip some days tomorrow in order to go to the Friday merchant. So let's just sleep normally and not ruin my... Okay. So once I do this wood goal, because that will get me a prize ticket. Oh, I need that, I think. Unless I already... I don't have access to iridium. Oh, I already did the thing that needed the Nordless shell. Okay, bye. Alright, I know I don't have any checks to buy for the Friday merchant, but I might have metal detector stuff that... Yeah, oh, okay, I'm not buying that. No. That was a noise I just made, and a valid response to that price. Like, it reminds me of just when I actually go shopping, like in person and stuff, and I'll be like, oh, this mattress is not mattress. Oh, this mattress is cute. Is there such thing as a cute mattress? I don't know. But like, I'll look at like a blanket or a picture or something, I'll be like, oh, that's cute, and then I'll see the price tag and it's suddenly not cute anymore. Like, it funny how things can be less cute when you see how expensive they are. Cute. I like my prices to also be cute. Sell that. I could do with more star drops. But like, that's not priority. I can make do without star drops. Wow. 2 calming songs in a row and then that. Thank you, Radiant Dawn. Oh, hang on. Yoink. If I could stop missing, that would be excellent. can pick these 2 more. There we go. There we go. How much wood have I got now? Okay, I can actually do that. I do need the bathroom, so I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let me just get my chat back on my phone, because that's how I read my chat. And then I'll start playing again. Hiya, Nunu Baller? Yeah, Nunu Baller. That's how it looks to be pronounced. Welcome to the stream. Whoa, my voice is getting a bit hoarse. I need to be a bit careful. Because I have session tonight. Okay. Actually, before I continue, I want to quickly turn off my alarm, because I'm going to have an alarm go off in about half an hour to take some eye drops, but I'll just do it after the stream. They're not time sensitive or anything. As long as I just don't take the piss, it's fine. It stayed somewhat on schedule. Okay. Okay. Did I remove my take a break screen? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. I have a habit of forgetting to either unmute or remove my take a break screen, so I panic. Oh, yep, there it is. That's doable. That's a quest I can actually do and get a check for. So, before I do too much in the mainlands, I'm gonna check if anything grew here. Not quite. Things are getting there though. Once I have one more gold star melon, I can stop growing melons constantly. I just chopped down the coconut trees here. Is that that's a wood. I do need wood for that one quest. Okay. Ah, coconut. A coconut nut is a giant nut. And if you eat too much, you get very fat. The coconut nut is a big, big nut. But it's not a nut. I'm gonna stop. As much as I would love to grab all these and sell them, I need to keep all my stamina for trees until I've done it. I am very close though. There probably are a couple on my own farm that I could just fire on there. I could just fire in my inventory and then I'm done. Yeah, there's 2 trees here. That's not my axe. There we go. There we go. Okay. I think I need to put them in like a box. Oh no, I just get my money. Okay, cool. Nice. In that case, I could go back to Ginger Island, grab those. Just those things. And then vibe around until Emily goes to the saloon, because she's there, so it's fine. I'm not gonna be on Ginger Island for a couple of days, so I'm just gonna throw these in shipping bin, make some moolah. Break these, make some more money. I should go into that post-game. I should go into the volcano, but I really shouldn't at the state I'm in this randomizer. I'm going to die if I do that. And I don't want to die. Dying in the mines is never good. Okay. Nice. Oh, there's one more. Cool. Alright. Anything on me that I can just sell right now? No. Once I have a crystallarium, I could probably start selling a bunch of diamonds. One thing I need is either the desert obelisk, like one of these, or the bus. Because currently I have no way of getting to the desert, and there are a lot of checks in the desert. Okay, I could probably do a tiny smidge of fishing while I wait for Emily to enter the saloon. Hello, small. Wait, who the fuck are you? Hang on. Oh my god, you have a little winter outfit. That's cute. I did not realize. Okay, that's really cute, actually. I forgot that the treehouse was built, so Leo is just here now, even though there's no way for him to leave Ginger Island. Oh, yep. I forgot I got my prize ticket for doing that for Robin. Because I do want those sprinklers, because I have no way of getting actual sprinklers yet. Then I want that friendship book. I don't care for the bed. But I guess I have a bed now. I miss hearing things. Hang on. Oh, this is very appropriate music for a fishing minigame. There we go. Ow, is that an ingrown hair? Or is that just a really stubborn piece of stubble? Should probably do some fishing on the beach as well. There's gonna be new catches that I haven't gotten yet. Because I fished in other places. Yeah, let's try fishing on the beach a little bit. Yeah, there'll also be A lot of Nautilus shells, Jesus. Okay. Anything else on here? One shell, okay. Cool. I can make some money. Because I need 25,000 gold in order to complete the vault. And that'll be 2 more checks. Meow. Hello. Oh. I timed that too late. Well. I'm about halfway to 25,000. No, I'm not. No, wait, no, I am. I'm like a little over. Half of 25,000 would be 12,500. Well, I'm not getting perfect, that's for sure. There we go. Herring. Have I caught a herring before? No, I haven't. Okay. The archipelago was just delayed. Alright, let's make this the last fish and then go and give Emily the amethyst for Clint. There we go. Cool. Oh, it's Willy. I was like, what? I was like, what's Gus doing out here? He's meant to be tending bar. An emblem for Sonic Adventure 2. That's helpful. Being close with Emily is very helpful because she can then send me stuff. Why would I want to dig for the bin when I... Do I need to put a... Yes. Anything else need to go in here for a bundle stuff? No. Okay. Just that one fish. Yo, you have wrong link on your TikTok panel in the bio. What do you mean the wrong link? Out of curiosity. If so, I'm gonna need to fix that after the stream. Thank you for letting me know. Huh. Which bundle is this? Of course, it's the last one I check. Okay. Oh, under bio. Yeah. Sorry, you said that and my brain was like, what one? What link? But no, I'll definitely fix that after the stream. Thank you. My link tree should be right, though. If it's not, I'm a bit concerned, because I've been using that link everywhere. I mean, if you were looking for my TikTok in particular, my name should be the same. My name and icon. I will open TikTok, not your profile picture on Oh. Okay. That's weird. Yeah, definitely gonna fix that after the stream. Thank you. We should be done in about half an hour-ish or so. I don't have much stamina, but I want the worms. I'm greedy. Actually, Can I do one more? Haha, I can. Wait a minute. What is that? Oh, a house plant. Okay. There's another one. Hold up. I do want I want these. They could be important for bundle stuff. And they are important for bundle stuff. Well, not bundle stuff, but for checks. I mean. There we go. There we go. And if I missed any, they're a lost cause. Why do you stream 40p? I didn't realize okay. So, If I stream in like a low quality, it's because I don't mean to. I never knew I was streaming in 480p this whole time. So, context. I'm legally blind. Like, depending on the paperwork you read about me, I'm either down as legally blind or visually impaired. Like, severely visually impaired. So if I'm streaming in 480p, it's because I don't notice that it's in 480p. I guess that's another thing I'm gonna need to fix, but I'm probably gonna need assistance from a friend or something in figuring that one out. Genuinely didn't realize I did that. Wow. Okay then. I don't really need the bed. I guess I'll put the bed in the other room just to get it out of the way. There we go. And I'll throw a houseplant in here, because why not? There we are. And I'll put the Joja Cola in my fridge, just so it's out of the way. I could sleep for 2 days straight. If you use OBS, you can just change that in there. Oh, hang on. Actually, I'll do it when I'm not streaming. I don't want to fuck anything up. I'll just remember to stream in, I guess, at least 720 or maybe 1080. I mean, I have the internet. I don't know if I have the device to handle anything beyond 720. I don't know how technology works, but thank you so much for letting me know about all this. Nunu Baller donated 1 bit. You got this. Okay, bye-bye. Bye! Okay. Thank you. Just all this advice followed by, hey, you... Pierre, go away. Just all that advice followed by this. Milkman! Okay. Okay, I just want to say, and like, I apologize for being incredibly forward, but this is definitely one of the funnier interactions I've had on Twitch. So thank you for like rolling in, giving advice, throwing just like random bits, and then just highlighting messages. Plus stream pop-ups don't work. Okay, what do you mean by stream pop-ups don't work? That part I don't know. Genuinely. Oh wait, okay, stream pop-ups. I don't have that set up. Okay, that I don't... That I understand now. I just don't have that set up yet. I'm a little... Okay, so I had been streaming for a few years, but then I took like a 2-year hiatus by accident. So I'm a little out of my depth when it comes to Twitch anything. Bro, that's like 5 minutes. I know, it is. I need to set things up, and I'm... Part of me is like, I'm lazy, and another part of me is like, illiterate when it comes to technology. You can show none of the other needed for bundles where I go and sell them all. Okay, we're fine. I do need to keep an eye out for apples. Look, I'm a Twitch streamer. I never said I was good at it. You started strong on streaming in 2026. Oh yeah, technically I started streaming in 2020... 2019? 2020? I don't remember. It was either before COVID or the cusp of COVID. Maybe it was 2018. I don't know. I don't remember. I streamed for a long time, went on hiatus, came back to finish a game I was streaming, vanished off the face of the earth again, and now I'm back. I will happily take the L-gate. And still no pop-ups. I know, I'm sorry. I should really have pop-ups or something of that nature. Like, the thing is, I'm not using Streamlabs OBS, because I personally find Streamlabs to be very cluttered. Oh, just rings. Oh, hang on, this is open. Oh, this place opens at 8 AM, I didn't need to wait. I might just sleep until the Festival of Ice. I'm addicted to pop-ups. I'm sorry, I don't have any. Maybe if you ever come back, I'll have some set up for the next stream. Maybe not the next stream, because I have D&D tonight, and then I like to... I say I like to relax on Wednesdays. I'm probably still gonna stream on Wednesday, but I don't know. Like, I don't normally stream on Wednesdays, so if I do stream tomorrow, it's gonna just be like... I'm gonna just open the stream and do it with my prior setup. Hang on. Okay, yeah, tomorrow's the Festival of Ice, so I need to do... Wait, how many checks are in the Festival of Ice? Just winning the fishing contest, okay. Do it one stream. I will make an effort to try and set them up. I probably. Actually, I could move this to Ginger Island. Hang on. I know that makes the, words, the Junimo hut obsolete. My name's JF. Do it on stream. Okay, what's cooking? Good looking. A hard day's calling. Okay. Okay, let's... Whoops, do not want to... There we go. I don't want to put that there, that's going to annoy me. There we go. Bye-bye! Bye! Meow. Okay. There we go. Oh, I need to move the crab pots to the beach. Oh, I also need to give this to Gunther. Right. So... Festival of Ice. Traveling Merchant. Now that I'm no longer doing that 1000 wood quest for Robin, I can focus on the mines, so I can get checks with that. Yep. Yes. Talk to me, Lewis, so I can do the thing. Oh, this is the original version of the song. I'm gonna have to concentrate here for this. And high F, like, I'm boinking, bouncy Xenoblade music is not helping with concentration, but actually it might be. I'd love to cover this song in Mario Paint or something. The choirs appear. Maybe I don't want to cover this in Mario Paint or something. You're a ooh, you're a jumpy fish. Okay. No. Get on the fishing rod, please. There we go. Okay, you're like simple. Oh no, you're not simple. I spoke too soon. There we go. It's the time I like. Can I catch one more? Maybe. Can I get close? Does that count? No, it does not. Ah. Me! With 5 big slimy fish. What do I get for doing that? Oh, bleeding trap. Cool. For Robin's Boulder Skate 3. Womp. Okay. Lot of action. Go to the mines every day until I reach the lowest level. Go to the traveling merchant every day until I've gotten all those checks. Not hit my cat with a hammer. Okay. Check the merchant. I'm also getting really close to 25,000 gold. So do that as well. Let's see what we got. Gunther can tell me more about that. And Gunther can tell me more about that. Good thing they're cheap. That's 3 more things for the, not the community center, the museum. Nothing. Oh wait, there was one. There was a cranberry, there was a salmonberry, not cranberry. There's a salmonberry in the corner. Moolah, moolah, moolah. Oh good, these are done. Now, please tell me one of them is gold star. I did not mean to plant these. Okay, well. Okay, I want that. Okay, good. Oh hey, I got all 5 gold star ones I need. That means I can just start selling melons now. I did not mean to plant these, so I'm just gonna get rid of those. Let's start selling any of the non-gold star melons. Let me make absolutely sure that's 5 and not 3. Okay, because 5s and 3s are very similar when they're tiny. Alright. So... slight change of plans then. I'm gonna go to the mines tomorrow. Because I want to have all day to do it. Yeah. I want all day to do a mine run. Especially since I'm very close to the bottom. Which will grant me a check or 2. Summer I need. Summer's melon. No, it's the quality crops I need. I don't have corn, I don't have parsnips. I do have a single pumpkin growing, and I can throw that in the seed maker. These 3... artifacts and mineral... Lovely. These 3 artifacts slash minerals would be very useful. Oh god, the prismatic jelly quest. I don't wanna. But it's a semi-easy one. And I need more sprinklers for Ginger Island. And I can't make good sprinklers yet. Alright, what do we got there? Charge your gold to Baldur's Gate 3, that's helpful. A power star, that's also helpful. And 10 rings, that's not really that helpful, but it's something, I guess. There we go. Oh, I can sell these now. Because I already donated the quality melons. The melons sell for a good bit, so I might actually be equipped to do the 25 gold thing. Okay, I'm also gonna sell this coffee. Alright, so let's grab some food. We'll go pizza and... There we go. Actually, hang on. Let's empty my inventory a little of, like, just stuff I don't need to bring to the mines. I do like to bring some stuff. like some of my tools that I don't really need to bring, but I like to have them. I don't need a mega bomb for regular mines. I'm preserving those for the, beautiful. Okay. That should be the amount I need and more for... Yes! Going down these mines with a copper pickaxe sucks, by the way. And the weapon I currently have isn't that great. I should have worn my lucky ring instead of my Java ring. Oh well. The Java ring's nice because the coffee I get from killing monsters does give, like that's 150 gold per, coffee I sell. So it is nice to have that ring on. Oh hey. That's my level 10 mining skill done. My goal isn't resources, my goal is ladders. I probably could have just made a bunch of ladders, but then I wouldn't have got that sick new skill. Excuse me. There we go. You know, I just realized something. I forgot to join the Mario Paint voice chat. I meant to do that so that, like, other Mario Painters could hop in during stream and talk, but, like, I guess, like, it wouldn't matter because when I started streaming, it... Ooh, Doc's fertilizer recipe. What do I do? I'm not going to use it that often, mind you, but it's good to have. I hear flapping of wings. There it is. Ow. I hit clubs, but it's the strongest thing I've got. There we go. Hit the thing. There we go. No. Okay. There we go. There are a lot of monsters down here. Holy moly. Where'd it go? Where'd you go? Don't run away from me. How dare you? Oh yeah, the Triple Expressions also get given to me as well, and they sell for more. Oh god. I would like to get to the middle of the spiral, because that's where all the stuff is. Oh. Now you're a rock. There we go. Actually, no, I'll not bother. Purple Chaos Drive, whatever, I guess. What do I not need this stuff? There we go. Cool. Neo. Hi. Hello, Mr. Yeah! Cool. The benefits of coffee. Okay. Come on. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna. Hello. There we go. Maybe I'm not gonna reach the bottom of the mines this stream. I am gonna finish the vault though, which is nice. Because, like, one of those was one- like, both of those were my goal. Ooh, hang on. I need these. Yeah, those sell decently. Ooh, hello. Oh, you're a rock. I thought you were a slime. How much did pizza give me? Oh! Okay. Bring pizza to the mines. Note to self. And I don't have to worry too much about time because I have a return scepter. Cool. Okay. Oh my god, am I gonna just find the ladder in the last place I look? Oh my god, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I could bomb this. This is a very bombable spot. There we go. Hell yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, 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 nice. Fuck you. Actually, I do kind of want the iron. I don't need slime. Slime drives me mental. Consume a pizza. Ah. Turn around! Squish! Turn around! There we go. Okay. Oh, ladder. Oh, wait, stuff. Ah. I'll just run, it's whatever. Okay. Floor 105. Making good progress. Excuse me. Yeah. Can I make it to floor 110? I highly doubt it. No, I'm gonna get blown up. Yep. Where's the bat? Oh, there it is. Ah, I'm out of food. Except that, but I'm not eating that. Yeah, no, screw that. I'm not eating my purple mushroom. Those things sell for a decent amount. Wow, hello. Actually, maybe I will leave. Hang on. Yeah, let's leave. Because what I could do is I could put all my stuff away. Sell whatever findings I have found. Okay, I don't need any more. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly nip to the community center, pay off the 25k to finish the vault, and that'll mean I'm over halfway through the bundles, because I have, like, obviously made progress on the other 3 bundles I need. Once I've done all 3 of those, I'll have completed my Archipelago, can release all my stuff, and all will be good in the world. There we go. Deku nuts for Xander and Ocarina of Time and a full time. Neither of those items are good, but I am now getting very close to my goal. Well, not very close, but I'm close enough. Thank you, Junimo. There we go. I completed one of the things I wanted to do today. Even if it wasn't the one I expected to do today. You know what? Let's sell this one last cup of coffee as like a momentous occasion. Even though giving 25k to a community center was the momentous occasion. Because I do need to end my stream. And that, my friends, is the benefits to having coffee. It's not a ton, but it's really nice in an archipelago where you don't make a lot. Okay. And with that, I'm gonna end my stream. Thank you everyone for watching. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. Depends on if we have D&D tonight or not. Because if I do, I'm gonna be tired. And I'm gonna want to just vibe. Either way, I'm gonna put my VOD on my second channel. And I've also started posting funny clips at 10 PM every evening. Like 10 PM Greenwich time. So enjoyed that. Bye!